Oh, friends, what a peaceful morning we're having. We can go fishing for a while and forget all our troubles.
JJ, hey, come here as fast as you can. Something incredible has appeared in our village.
What could be so unbelievable, Mikey? What are you talking about?
I'm telling you about the unbelievably huge beds. Look at them. They're really unbelievably big. Where did they come from?
Wow, this is the first time I've ever seen anything like this. I always thought no one did it at all. Who did this?
I don't quite get it either. But what's more interesting is that there's an interior inside. Or rather, a place for us to build something.
Look, I think it would be a good idea to build a house inside this big bed. Let's check it out.
Wow, that's a really good idea. Because I've never built anything inside a bed before. Let's go inside as fast as we can and see what we come up with, shall we? There really is an incredible amount of space in here.
That's just great news. It means we can do something incredibly big. To realize all our ideas and what it's going to look like.
I totally agree with you, JJ. It really is the perfect place to do it. I feel like we can build well and show our friends something incredibly cool.
It's exactly the same site on my side. It's just perfect, and then we can get started. But before we continue, friends, don't forget to subscribe to us and give us likes. Your support is very important to us.
The more likes you give, the more cool videos we'll have. And of course, your activity will help us decide whose house is better inside.
Thank you for your support. So, Mikey, you and I can talk because the beds are very close to each other. That's definitely not going to be a problem. We'll tell each other what's in formation, but we won't show it. It'll be a secret.
Whoa, I really like that idea. But anyway, it won't help you much.
Mikey, I was actually going to offer you a bet. Whoever has the better house takes the grand prize.
What's the prize? Let's just bet the max. So I'll be motivated to build something?
Yes, of course, and whoever wins will take the loser's house and bed. And of course, all the diamonds and cookies.
Whoa, are you serious? That's an unbelievably big bet. But okay, I'll take it. I want to win you even more and take everything from you.
Great, then our bet is accepted. Of course, our friends will be the judges of this fight. They'll decide who wins for sure.
I have exactly the plan to win you. I'm going to do something that no builder has ever done before. So I will destroy you.
Friends, Mikey's serious. I really pissed him off. But that's a good thing because this is going to be an interesting fight. It's too bad you can't see what he's building. But anyway, it would be incredibly cool to see. But the point is that we have to do everything in private.
That's right. Because I would immediately think that you would cheat and of course steal something from me.
Hey, I definitely don't need anything from you. I have my own style of building and the way I see things. You can steal from me if you want to. All right then, you're right about that. You can't watch what another builder does.
That's what I mean. I already have a plan for what I'm going to do. It's going to be open roofs.
Open roofs? I don't get it, but let's see what Mikey comes up with. If it's funny, I won't be surprised. Mikey's always building things that aren't serious, and he loses every contest to me. I'm sure it will be something like that this time.
No, it won't. I am now very well prepared, and I can honestly say that I will build my best house. You won't even have to think about it.
The problem is that you keep saying that, and what comes out is a house of mud and cacti. That's why I don't believe you.
You'll see. I will definitely surprise you a lot. I'll be able to pick up the main award now. I just watched so many builder videos and realized I could do the same thing. I was ready for such an argument and battle with you.
So you trap me. Well, okay, if that's really the case, then I will immediately find a solution to all these problems and make a better house. I'll make the house in a darker style. A darker style. It's really going to be very cool. I want to make the most serious house possible, in one color, so that everything will be really beautiful.
In dark colors? That would be really boring. A house should give life and interest to people to come in. If your house is just dark, no one will want to be there. They will always run from it to mine and say I have a better one.
That's exactly what we'll look at. I'm sure a lot of villagers will like my house. After all, it really will be incredibly beautiful.
You might be able to fool them, but you can't fool me. I know all about your house and you, JJ. I'm gonna win.
We'll see about that. So friends, the outside of the house is really not going to be as pretty as many. But my main bet is on what will be on the inside. I'm going to try to make an incredibly stylish and serious interior style. If I actually succeed at something I wanted to do, I'll be happy. It's a lot of work and it takes a lot of time.
Listen to JJ! He finished the exterior of the house so quickly, and I'm only half built. That's the difference. I care more about what our friends think of me, so I'm going to spend a lot more time making the house better.
That doesn't say anything at all. I can have a box house, but with a unique and interesting interior. That would be really cool.
And JJ is obviously trying to make the house faster. He doesn't care how nice it is. He's just trying to get it done faster.
Don't lie to our friends. They see exactly what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. I'm trying to do something incredible in the short time we've given each other. That's why I'll fight to the end. You don't have to win 100%. You definitely deserve it the least, Mikey.
I think you're really making a huge mistake. After all, the appearance of the house is the most important thing. I, for one, am doing incredibly well. I've got open roofs, I'm going to have a chill-out area, and of course I'm going to have light colors.
Mikey became very angry when we started building. He definitely wants to take all my diamonds and cookies by force.
No, I don't want to take them by force. I want to take them through our argument. I will win you with my incredibly beautiful and cool house. You don't have to lie. I'm honest.
Okay, whatever you say, Mikey. Anyway, our duel continues. I do my interior and you do yours. Let's see who's better.
We're the two best builders in the whole village. This battle will truly be legendary. We'll call the villagers here again. I want them to have a chance to appreciate all this too. After all, our houses will really be very, very beautiful in the end.
I hope so too, but I think it will be very interesting for them. They will definitely want houses like ours. And I don't really want to work like that.
If the villagers order houses from me, I will put an unbelievably high price and of course build them. I'll become a millionaire.
You see what kind of goals Mikey is setting for himself? That certainly can't be allowed to happen. We should be much more modest.
You're setting all these limits for something. I really just want to play and build a cool house. It's all a show.
Friends, while we've been talking to Mikey like this, I've already really built a lot of stuff. Of course, this isn't the final result, but I literally love everything about this place. Gotta keep doing it in this style and keep doing it, because I want to show how it's possible to build more.
Phew, I'm really tired of coming up with and realizing it all. I really put a lot of effort into making the outside of the house look incredibly cool. You will definitely like my house and recognize my abilities, because it's just an incredible construction.
The further we build, the more new things we can show off, because we really have a lot of ideas. I want to divide this whole big room into zones. Each of these zones will have a different interest and a different story, and of course its own style. I want to combine everything into one. That's why I went with the dark wood. I really like the way it looks inside. The interior at the end will be unbelievably beautiful.
We'll see who has the prettier interior. My house is small, of course, but I can fit a lot of stuff in anyway.
You see, Mikey made a small house and can't fit a lot of stuff in. I took care of it right away, even though I had a box.
Hee hee, you'll definitely be surprised when you look at my house. It really is the best thing you could ever see.
Oh, I don't like it. I think Mikey's playing with me and built something incredibly scary. That's why I need to stay focused. I can't lose to him. I don't want to give him all my diamonds and cookies. And this house, it wouldn't be fair. Friends, of course I'm telling you that you should vote for the best house in the comments. It will really go a long way in helping us pick a winner.
That's for sure. Just vote honestly, and don't listen to us if we ask you to put for yourself. That's already dishonest voting.
Our skills as a builder should speak for us. If we build cool, then it will be very cool indeed. We need to move on.
The problem is, where do we go from here? I'd like to know what we should do next. I'm already starting to put furniture already inside.
You've been procrastinating on this for a really long time. I'm almost done with the main room. There's still a lot to do, but it's almost done.
I have time to build everything, because I don't have as much stuff as you do. That's why I'll beat you easily enough. I'll just be better.
You're overconfident, Mikey. I can beat you 100%, because you choose to say that. You're disrespecting me, saying you're gonna win without a chance. You know yourself that I'm one of the best builders out there. Why are you doing this?
To fuel your interest in the competition. It's really cool if you get mad at me and win. I mean, it's really more fun that way.
That's really partly true. When I'm angry, it gives me more energy to win. That's why I can realize it all and win. Of course, I have a lot of work ahead of me. But when I finish it, it will be a masterpiece. Right now, I have to do the kitchen.
I'm sure your interior will be really good. But since we're competing, we have to compete until the end. I can beat you.
No, you can't, Mikey. I will destroy you, your house, and all your hopes of winning, because I'll make a better and more brilliant house.
The whole problem is that every one of you really thinks I can't build anything. But you're all wrong. Today I'm gonna prove you wrong. I can build something that no one has ever done before. It's gonna be legendary.
The problem is that you don't have the ability to do it. I will destroy you. I told you. All the cookies and diamonds will be mine.
Apparently, I really broke JJ. Now he's going to say the same phrase. Ha 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 ha. This is really fun.
I'm just incredibly angry that you don't appreciate my skills at face value. You said we were the best builders. That's why I want to give it my best and beat you, to prove that I'm the best of the best. It's really important for me to do that.
Too bad you can't win. I'll still be 1 or 2 heads taller. Because I'm more focused than you. You have extra emotions. I'm just building my cozy interior and doing it slowly. When you in turn are trying to do very even fast. It hinders you in your growth as a builder.
How do you know all this? I build what I like myself. I'm sure all our friends will appreciate my house and want to do it again.
That's what you think. But in reality, it will be much different. My house is really unique and you'll soon see why. But let me tell you, I have 2 whole floors. That's a lot more than you have. That's one of my main weapons.
2 floors? How did you fit everything inside the bed? No, you're lying. There's no way.
Well, you'll see. This is my main weapon that I've been hiding from you while we've been talking. You don't have the power to change anything.
Oh, you're really right about that. I've already done too much of this house to finish the 2nd floor. That's where you beat me to it.
I knew this would be a serious attack on you, but that's not all. There's a lot of other things standing there. You'll soon see and realize how much I've grown into one of the best builders in this whole world. You'll be inspired by me yourself.
Friends, I'm almost done with the kitchen. There's one last room left. That's the bedroom. This is where we have to really put our best foot forward. It's the most important room in my house. It's where I'll sleep and watch cartoons, of course. It'll be very comfortable. We have to get a huge king-sized bed, closets with clothes and lots of other things. It's really important. I can say that the beauty of this room determines the overall impression of the house. I have a more family-oriented house, of course.
That's really true. A lot of things depend on the bedroom, but mine is very, very simple. If JJ's is a family house, mine is for 1 person. It's very comfortable, clear, and most importantly, beautiful. That's why I can even have guests over. Because I have seating areas for all our friends and as beautiful as possible.
Oh, apparently Mikey really created some kind of monster in there. It's really going to be a worthy opponent. But still, he'll get to see my house first and then we'll get to see his. I've decided that's how it's going to be.
Well, if you want, we can start with yours. Although I know how hard you tried and how cool the interior came out, the problem is that there's not much time left. We need to speed up and finish everything. That's the most important thing in our job, to put in the time.
That's right, because if we don't get it done, our friends won't be able to see the filial view of the house. That would be very bad. Ooh, I'm actually pretty tired myself. It's time to show Mikey my new and cool house.
Here I am. Whoa, it's really a lot better than I thought it would be. Even though it looks like a box from the outside.
This is just the beginning. I've decided that it will be one whole room, but separated by little walls or partitions. Now it looks so cool.
Yeah, I'll tell you right off the bat, I underestimated you. You really have a talent for doing such cool, serious interiors in one color. I really love being here.
Mikey, you just almost missed the bedroom. There's a door. Look at the way I made it. It's just incredibly cool looking, don't you think?
Yeah, this house should really be rated very highly by our friends. But you need to work on the outside some more. If you make an interesting interior on the outside, you can definitely beat me. After all, my house is much smaller than all of yours. But I'm ready to show you my house too. It will really be a big surprise for you. After all, this is the first time I've built something incredible.
Friends, let's go to Mikey's house as soon as possible and find out what he's come up with. I really hope it's something incredible. Whoa! What? Is this really the house you built? You gotta be kidding me, Mikey. There's no way.
Ha ha ha! I told you I'd build it all and it'd look unbelievably cool. I've got open roofs where a whole farm grows. Huge panoramic windows. There's a seating area with a barbecue and of course plants. I really put my whole head and effort into this build. That's why it's so interesting.
Yes, the interior inside is really very simple, but the color of the different wood really shows that you are at home. Mikey, I'm really madly in love with everything you've built because it looks so cool I can't take my eyes off it.
That's my office over there, and that's where I have my grocery garage. It looks really cool and comfortable too.
Wow, I really didn't think you'd be doing something so serious. I really like your build and how you approached it. Oh, you have your bedroom right next to the kitchen. So you don't have to walk far to the liveries? That's really cool.
Yeah, I'll get cookies from here and eat them all right away on my bed and watch cartoons and have fun. I really like this house a lot.
Yes, friends, it really was a legendary battle. We're really tired with Mikey, so we're going to go celebrate our builds and victory.
Yoo-hoo! We will eat cookies, watch cartoons, and of course have fun. See you all very soon, friends. Bye, everyone.